Welcome. I'm Chamaka J. Uwadoka, and this is Africa in 10 minutes, where we bring to you the trending business news as reported on Footprint to Africa. Ghana is encouraged to promote small-scale mining. President Kenyatta waives loans owed by Kenyan farmers. GC Bank is named Best SME Bank in Africa. And now the news in details. Growth and Development think tank Ghana Growth and Development Platform, also known as the GGDP, has launched a research paper on small-scale mining in Accra that encourages the Ghanaian government to work towards legalizing and structuring small-scale mining within the country. The paper, titled The Employment, Income and Foreign Exchange Effects of Small-Scale Mining and authored by the GGDP, notes that although small-scale mining, largely the illegal type that is known as Galamsey, has been destroying the environment and creating social problems across the country, the government should consider taking steps to formalize the operations of small-scale mining and protect the environment. Those steps should not undermine the positive dimensions of the industry. The paper has therefore recommended a number of measures for implementation by the government, and these include strengthening institutions for monitoring and controlling small-scale and Galamsey activities, enforcing guidelines for the protection of the environment, controlling bad social effects, and assisting miners to legalize their operations. Other measures include reviewing Ghana's mineral concession system and encouraging education by non-governmental and advocacy groups. Moving on, in response to the demand for comfortable and safe buses for passenger transportation in East Africa, Daimler has launched 2 new bus models in Kenya. The compact Mercedes-Benz 917, which can accommodate up to 37 passengers, is ideal for urban, school and shuttle bus service, while the more spacious Mercedes-Benz 1730 that fits 60 is designed for long-distance travel. The head of sales and customer service at Daimler Buses said, "I am very proud to present 2 new Mercedes-Benz buses for Kenya together with our partner DT Dobie. With these products, our reliable service and DT Dobie's excellent customer care, we will convince our customers." Daimler built the buses in Nairobi for the domestic market and its challenging road conditions in cooperation with local sales partner DT Dobie Kenya. These come from the Daimler plants in Chennai, India and São Bernardo do Campo, Brazil, and have already both proven themselves in practice on tough routes in the 2 countries. The chassis will be assembled locally and equipped with a body by certified body manufacturers in Kenya, in accordance with Daimler standards, setting new benchmarks in comfort, safety and reliability for regional markets in East Africa. With a total market of up to 2,500 new vehicles annually, Kenya is one of the most important sales markets for buses in Central and East Africa. In agric news, in an effort to ease financial pressure on farmers across Kenya and to promote renewed investments in the key sector of the economy, President Kenyatta has waived up to 1.5 billion Kenyan shillings in loans owed by Kenyan farmers to the Agricultural Finance Corporation, the AFC. The loans were taken to support wheat, sorghum and livestock farming in Kajoa, Narok and Baringo counties. Due to unfavorable weather conditions that resulted in farm losses, the farmers were unable to repay the loans, with AFC continuing to retain their land title deeds as collateral. In recent months, loans amounting to 475 million Kenyan shillings owed to the government by Meru Dairy Union farmers and 25 million Kenyan shillings owed to the AFC by Bunyala Fishermen Cooperative have been waived. The Treasury has been advised to advance Mumias, Chemlil and Nzoa sugar factories 1 billion Kenyan shillings to pay farmers' arrears and payment of wage arrears dating back 10 years to 25,000 Agricultural Development Corporation workers, amounting to 250 million Kenyan shillings, facilitated to bolster agriculture in Kenya. Kenyatta has directed the National Treasury to work with the AFC to ensure that the deeds are handed back to the farmers affected by the AFC distress. The Coca-Cola Company has become Kenya's largest water bottling company by market share after merging its local operations with that of SABMiller, a multinational brewing and beverage company. This means Coca-Cola now holds about 22% of the market share, by far the largest, as Crown Beverages held 13.87% before it was taken over. The merger affords Coca-Cola control over Crown Beverages, a local subsidiary of SABMiller that owns bottled water brand Keringet. Despite its extensive presence across Africa, with Coke being the most popular cola brand across the continent, Coca-Cola has wasted little time in moving to grow its interest in the water bottling market by teaming up with SABMiller. The merger was agreed in 2014 and was a triple-team arrangement between Coca-Cola, SABMiller and the Gush Family Investments, aimed at creating the continent's biggest soft drinks company. In energy news, French energy firm Total has, through its Total Access to Energy initiative, reinstated its commitment to deliver 5 million affordable solar lamps by the year 2020 as it looks to light up more homes in Nigeria. The group's goal is to sell 5 million lamps by 2020 to improve the lives of 25 million people, said the firm's managing director, Mr. Philippe Cabos. The energy giant revealed that since it began the sale of its solar lamps across developing economies, over 10 million have experienced an improvement in their lives. This figure represents over 90% of its current customer base. These solar lamps that provide solar-powered light for rural households were designed to address a global energy problem where over 1 billion people still lack access to basic electricity. In addressing this international issue, Total in 2011 rolled out a line of photovoltaic solar lamps with the aim of providing affordable access to energy for communities in emerging economies. In aviation news, Kaduna will become Ethiopian Airlines' 5th destination in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The national carrier of Ethiopia currently operates 23 weekly flights to Abuja, Lagos, Enugu and Kano. Ethiopian Airlines will fly to Kaduna every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday from its hub in Addis Ababa from the 1st of August 2017. Ethiopian Airlines was the first foreign carrier to land at Kaduna Airport during the recent temporary closure of the Abuja Airport for reconstruction, creating a missing link by easy movement from one corner of the continent to another. Group CEO Ethiopian Airlines commented on the upcoming launch saying, "In line with our long-term strategic roadmap, Vision 2025, expanding and availing a more efficient intra-African network will remain at the core of our operation, and we shall keep on playing the positive role in catalyzing the socio-economic development of our continent." And finally this week, leading financial services provider Guaranty Trust Bank has been named Africa's Best Bank for Small and Medium Enterprises at the 2017 Euromoney Awards, which was held in London. The Nigerian headquartered bank has been notoriously committed to empowering small business clients by providing food fairs and fashion events that bring together its individual banking customers and a host of small businesses under one roof in recent years. Through its GT Bank Food and Drink Fair, an annual 2-day event dedicated to showcasing businesses under this category to a host of potential clients, coupled with its Fashion Weekend show that allows startups and growing businesses learn from global industry experts and interact with prospective customers, the bank has managed to expose 1,000 small-scale businesses to a wider Pan-African market and offer them the opportunity to grab nuggets of business wisdom on how to grow their brands and enhance profitability. Mr. Segun Abaje, the managing director of GT Bank, said, "We are honored to win the Best Bank in Nigeria award a record 8 times and to be recognized as Africa's Best Bank for SMEs. These awards reflect our progress in building strong value-adding relationships with our customers, whilst positioning the bank as the financial institution for small and medium enterprises through our creation of free business platforms that are geared towards promoting enterprise in key economic sectors." That concludes the trending news of the week. Stay tuned for a recap of the stories. Ghana is encouraged to promote small-scale mining. Daimler launches locally manufactured Mercedes bus models in Kenya. President Kenyatta waives loans owed by Kenyan farmers. Coca-Cola becomes Kenya's largest water bottler following SABMiller merger. Total plans to deliver 5 million solar lamps by the year 2020. Ethiopian Airlines to commence flights to Kaduna, Nigeria from August. GT Bank is named Best SME Bank in Africa. To keep up with the trending business news in Africa, stay connected. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and connect with us on LinkedIn. These news and reports are called From Footprint to Africa. For daily updates and more business news in Africa, log on to www.footprinttoafrica.com today. Footprint to Africa, business news made in Africa by Africans.